welcome back everybody. As you can see, we were back in the house. I grabbed some stone logs off camera as I did all my selling and all that. Switched to my backpack so I have one with better carry capacity, because I still have, for some odd reason, I'm not quite sure why, like maxed out recovery on my dragon shots so I can just spam them. In any case, let us finish off the house building, shall we? And no, my house Carl has not shown up. Presumably they will at some point in the future. But we still got an entire basement to finish crafting. I could make Lisette my house Carl. It is a viable option. Always so damn dark in these basements, isn't it? Furniture. Can I find something with lights? No. Miscellaneous? Wall sconces, yes. Let's prioritize the lighting. Yeah, sure, why not? I don't have flawless sapphires, interesting. Oh, I do, they're just in storage. So I need dragon bones for Talos, which I have, flawless sapphires, okay, and flawless amethyst. I've got those. Flawless amethyst, flawless sapphire, dragon stuff. That is certainly better. Of course, this is going to take a second or so for everything to pop in. There they are! Flawless sapphire, flawless amethyst. I had flawless sapphire and flawless amethyst and a dragon bone and a dragon scale. Vigilance is just in the floor, because why not? One plus side to all this zoning is presumably at some point it should queue up my house Carl to come visit the area. But I'm seriously thinking of just making it be Lisette. If you'll let me get to the crafting workbench, Lisette. Lisette! Draugr Deathlord, damn it! Stupid undead minions! Always causing trouble. There. My full up shrine. There they are, all showing up good. Alright, so before we make Lisette our housecarl, let's give the official housecarl a little look around. Yep, no official housecarl showing up. Okay. Lisette. Would you like to become the steward of Bahat Mahan's house, perhaps?
I'd be honored to be your steward. You've built a fine steading here. I'll head back home if you need me.
Your follower leaves your service now.
Feel free to make requests.
Yeah.
Certainly. What did you have in mind?
A carriage.
Very good. I'll see about hiring a Certainly. What did you have in mind?
Another bard, because I'd like to have dueling bards.
Pleasant to have some music in the house. I'll make some inquiries about retaining the services of a bard. Certainly. What did you have in mind?
One horse.
Ah, good. There's one I've had my eye on. I'll see if it's still for sale. Certainly. What did you have in mind?
A cow for fresh milk, yes.
Keep an eye out for a good cow to purchase. Certainly. What did you have in mind?
Chickens!
See to it at once.
Exploding
What
chickens.
did you have in mind? I'll see to it at once. Certainly. What did you have in? I'll see to it at once.
I don't need any building materials, do I? I'm good. I'm really not sure what furnishings does. I'll do that in the future, I think.
Come by the Winkin's Keep or anytime you want to hear it.
But you are now the steward of my home. Does that mean that my official housecarl is not going to wander by here? I'll have to keep an eye out for my official housecarl. But for now, we have adventuring to return to. All damn ingots, though. Damn ingots. Of course, I have no more houses to build them from. Unless I install a mod that adds more buildable houses. And there's a couple that I remember from the original Skyrim that I'll have to keep an eye out to see if they're back for special edition. I loved the Lucky Lorenzo house, and there's a couple others that I've been a fan of. We'll see if they've been ported over. Quarried stone, quicksilver, silver, malachite, moonstone, sabercat stuff. You'd think all this silver would be hurting me as a werewolf, but not. Alright, so that's all the stuff in my miscellaneous section. Anything else I need to keep an eye out for? You already know vile vapors, and yet it's not showing up in my inventory. My spell list, rather. Everything looks fine there, everything looks fine there. We'll slowly work our way through all these potions. No extraneous stuff in here. I'll give that to the follower we end up picking up. We're good. Ah, free movement. And 700 carry weight to spare. I mean, we do have some things to turn in there. We could do that. See if we can get a housecarl there. We've done everything on this side of the map. It's really the Civil War quest and a bunch of turn-ins, isn't it? Bring the star to Ariana. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll go do our turn-ins here. We'll return the star to Ariana. Now, there is around here, a dwarven ruin I need to go to. I think it's Raldbathar? I know that Mazulft and Ungelbarrow, or it might be that Raldbathar's over, but I know that they're over in this area. And those are two things I want to do before we do the quest that's over there in Alsenfold. Report back to Orthus? I can do that. I can actually report back to Orthus. That wouldn't be too hard to do. Alright. One step at a time, though. Actually, has my carriage shown up yet? If I pop in now, the carriage should show up. There he is. My good man.
Where do you want to go?
To Dawnstar.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Thank you. Khajiit, thank you.
Better bundle up.
Well, that was weird. Hey, as long as it sends me to where I need to go, right? I can't move. There we go. Oh, nope, still can't move. Nope. My carriage broke on me. Alright, good. Try that again. And a quick save just to be sure.
Where do you want to go?
Dawnstar.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Oh, that's better. Proper animation. Now I guess I'll check the hall to see if there's a housecarl there waiting for me that I can take as our companion, since we made Lisette the steward. Can I move freely? Good. Oh my goodness! My long lost Dwemer and Falmer minions were here in Dawnstar. And since I fast traveled to Dawnstar, they've now all caught up to me. Oh my, oh my, oh my.
Need a dagger? No?
Here's the book you wanted.
Don't know what the red guards. Thank you. Let me show you some tricks around the fort. Come back if you see it.
Oh really? I have not assisted the people of the Pale? Seriously? That doesn't count as assisting the people of the Pale? I mean, that does count, but... So I am not the Thane of Dawnstar.
Watch your hands around the leg.
Well, now I've got my army back in play. Huh. How am I going to help the people of the Pale in order to become Thane of the Pale? Oh, right. There's the guy up there I can recruit as well. Ah, well. Well.
What is it? Do you have one of the razor fragments?
I have all of the razor fragments.
All at once. You're efficient. I like that. Here's your reward. Finally, all the pieces of Mehrunes' razor are in my hands. It's time I let you in on something. There's a fourth piece that's scattered in the display case, built to house the razor. And there's more. I know how to put all the pieces together. We just need to take them to Dagon's shrine and contact the Lord of Change directly.
Kishi thinks this sounds like a terrible idea.
You don't want to be a part of history? Fine. I'll be at the shrine if you change your mind.
I've got to find people of the Pale to assist, but who counts? Mortar and pestle?
The mortar and pestle makes potions if you can't help it. Just step up. The mortar and pestle has cures for every illness, from ataxia to whitbane.
You should know something about herbs, yes? What made you decide to go into them?
My husband. We used to go out into the wilds and collect ingredients together. He used to call me his pretty juniper. It's quite romantic, if you're an alchemist. Frost took the old fool a few seasons back while he was looking for the ring of pure mixtures. I found the ring's resting place after he died, but I'm far too old to go exploring some cave now.
That giraffe neck, though. Perhaps my hand could find a ring for you, perhaps.
Aren't you sweet? I'd be happy to give you some alchemy training in exchange for the ring if you bring it to me.
Because she is curious, how long have you lived in Dawnstar?
I'm the oldest woman in Dawnstar. Was here when Skald the Elder was Skald the Younger. He's a fool if you haven't met him already. Thinks Ulfric Stormcloak is invincible and spits dragon fire.
Well, because she spits dragon fire.
Queen and Marilys when they need things settled. Real firebrand run up. Wasn't surprised when she joined the Legion.
Where is the Shrouded Grove? Alright, it's there. A little bit to the south. Uncomfortably close to Kavorjan.
If you find that ring,
special. Just got any ale or mead? Tell me.
That worked!
I'm just one of the miners. I don't want
Ironbreaker Mine is 3 times the worth of that.
Who's in
That
charge?
would be Jarl Skald, the Elder. He's over in the White Hall, probably talking about Ulfric like he's the second coming of Talos.
Khajiit is the second coming of Talos. What are you doing,
I
Dawnstruck?
own Ironbreaker Mine. We make twice as much coin as those porkers over in Quicksilver Mine. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I pay a good wage for any iron ore you dig up, if you're looking for work.
Would that work? Would that be enough? Hmm.
Iron's a good stout metal. Fine thing for North Dakota.
What a display of color.
The hell? You know, I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna ask. Some things are just not worth asking about. And yes, I know it's because I have a mod that changes the prisoner rags. But you know, I don't want to know why your breasts are that massive and huge. I really don't. Sometimes you just gotta accept Skyrim for its weirdness.
Yes?
Khajiit has iron ore to sell.
I'll buy everything you've dug up.
That worked.
Alright then.
Alright. Khajiit shall now become Thane of the Pale. Khajiit shall not.
You're not as dumb as you look.
On her honor is Khajiit, Bahat Mahan will serve you.
And by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of the Pale. Congratulations. I grant you a personal housecarl and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
Khajiit is now Thane of every hold except for Riften and Windhelm. Now where is...
Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl.
Come with Khajiit.
My place is by your side, Thane. What is it, Thane?
Khajiit would like to trade some things
Mine
with
is yours, Thane.
Khajiit is going to give you a backpack. Khajiit may make you some other stuff later on as well. When he's wearing the backpack, he's wearing. Where is it? Oh, he's heading his way down. They're heading down to Riften. So we may actually run into them. Let's see. Yeah, sure. It's part of our entire exploration of this area. We'll do it. And you know what? We might as well do this as well while we're doing everything else. No reason not to. Now, I need to head that way? Completely opposite direction. I need to head this way. Where is it? Whirlwind Sprint. Hopefully that light will eventually fade. You gonna challenge Khajiit? Khajiit does not show mercy. You are seriously attacking Khajiit? We won't go... Yeah, but we're definitely not exploring that ruin. No. Without to say, maybe I'll go take a look. Really wish I knew what was causing that. Khajiit was just wondering what's going on here.
I was part of the gang in the ruins here. A friend of mine went crazy and stole the boss's sword. They blamed me for it. Look, I'm Duncan. Mop the floor with these idiots for all I care. Just get out of my way.
Okay, well, I mean, it's along the way, I might as well. This should be interesting.
Invincible.
Kinda hard, to be honest. Until you get in front of Khajiit's weapon. And you'll probably die. Just being honest there, Gregor. Why do I have a bandit? Why do I have two bandits? Khajiit? Pretty sure Khajiit didn't revive you. Oh my... That... Why do I have... I am not reviving you guys, and why... Oh, barred from the other side, okay. Thank you. Careful. The cat? Talking about the pale lady? And there's another Khajiit here? Frostmere Creep, week 12. What a disaster. We haven't seen a caravan in a week. We actually lost ground in the tunnels. Fall and his team were crushed when their section collapsed. I've heard word of a mutiny. If next week isn't any better. Frostmere Creep, week 13. 2 new recruits, Issa and Rajir. Girl said she did time in Sidna Mine down in Markarth, and it shows she's got more experience than all of us put together. I put her in charge of the dig. Cat's good with a blade, so I sent him topside with the raiders. Week 14. Tunnels going well. Issa made our first big find just yesterday. Buried chest with a couple hundred gold. Topside, Rajir and his team have hit 5 merchants this week. In and out faster than the guard could respond. Looks like things are finally going my way. Tunnel broke week 15 into some kind of giant cavern. There's a whole forest down there. Found a nice sword all laid out in some kind of monument and everything. But this is just strange. Eerie. What is this place? Not like any tomb I've ever seen. Week 16. I think the cat's gone crazy. All of a sudden he can't focus. Keeps muttering to himself. He's gone from our best raider to our worst. Botched 2 jobs just today. Ilsa's trying to cover him, but she does not fooling anyone. Lately keeps asking to see my sword, begging to borrow it, like I'll let him get his paws on it. It's beautiful, perfectly balanced, better than any I've ever held. Sure, he can have it, right in the gut. Well, now Khajiit is curious. Come on, let Khajiit through. Note from Rajir, the Khajiit. I see her in every shadow, hear her voice on every breath of the wind, in my dreams, in my ears, in my mind, the pale lady. We have to stop her. Just return the sword, and we can shut her away forever. I can't take this anymore. I have to do it. I must. Rajir. Elsa. Left the White River Gang this morning with Javier's thugs on our tail. Wasn't a bad gig, but it was time to move on. Rogier and I weren't getting anywhere near him anywhere with him in charge. I never understand how he does it. I couldn't find so much as a rumor went to him. When Rogier stayed outside the city, got wasted on moon sugar, and still managed to find us a lead. Some gang out of Morthalswell. They're holed up in an old ruin, digging it out in between raids on the caravans. Joined up with Kier's band. Their treasure hunting dig is a disaster. 3 months of work have barely cleared a single haul, and 6 men have died from the cave-in. I'm taking charge of the dig, while Rogier is leading the raid topside. Maybe that year in sitting in the mine will pay off after all. You'd think a man who could swing a sword could use a pickaxe, but these lefts are exhausted after barely an hour. No wonder this tunnel's taking forever. I set up round-the-clock shifts and ordered double rations for the best diggers. That'll give them some incentive. Night shift woke me to say they'd hit something big. Kier, Vajir, and I went down to take a look. It's huge, like a whole forest was just swallowed up by the earth, with a big old monument out in the center. Kier took the sword from it as a trophy. Proof his whole plan was finally paying off. For once, he might be right. Vajir has been having nightmares over the past few days. He keeps muttering about a pale lady, one of those swamp women who'd steal children away at night. To think some fool's story could turn the toughest bandit I know into a cowering kitten, frightened of his own shadow. I'm just glad none of the others see him like this. It's getting worse. Rogier can barely sleep at all now, and whenever he dozes off, he wakes up screaming. Woke the whole place last night. He says, "The pale lady is coming for us. She's down in the forest. We have to return, or she'll kill us all." Not a chance the boss clings to that thing like he was born with it. Told everyone Rogier just has a fever, but this can't go on. I pulled a few things together. So about tonight, never come back. In. I looted that. Sleep well, my friend. Sleep well. You fought hard, and you fought well. We'll miss you, Atar. We will miss you. Where is the guy you guys shot and killed?
Boss been down there too long.
Let's wait a little longer.
I didn't take it.
Well, that was a bad timing, wasn't it? Logically, that's the chest where they found some gold. No. There's no one there. Tis just your imagination. Sad thing is that these bandits probably could have been lived a pretty good life just mining the silver. Just selling it the nearest, like, they could just sell it at Markarth. Obviously, they would need somebody who didn't have a bounty on their head, but that can't be too hard to get. They could have made a nice living if they didn't want it without doing any banditry, but nope. I mean, silver mines are pretty, you know, productive.
Finally, someone came. Cat, Rajir, ambushed me. He's trying to take the sword back. I can't.
Is that his soul being sucked out? I think it is. Nice. Or not. Interesting. Come on, Gregor, where are you?
What is it, Faye? What's mine is yours, Faye. Let's go. We'll stop. I am at your command.
Yeah, you can keep the ebony warhammer, I suppose.
Let's go.
I cannot see a damn thing here, though. Potion of lockpicking? Do I have any lockpicking potions? I do not. Alright, in that case. This is a finicky lock, isn't it? Nope. 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 I can't even find anything close to the sweet spot. Thank goodness. Finally. Oh, how I love you, Fusrodor mod. Ooh. Anything interesting down here? Couple treasure chests. Actually, can I shout underwater? I don't think I can. Which means I have to pick this one irregardless. Dang it! Let me move!
What do you want, Cat?
Alright, well. We want to get over which way? That way, don't we?
What? No! What?
That's not working, is it? Despite the fact that I should be able to get up there. I'm just gonna ignore that route.
Need something?
Stone Hill's warmth is a welcome change in this cold, bleak land.
Just trying to make a living. No interest in trouble.
I'm just here to work the mine. Nothing else matters.
Not a very talkative bunch, are you guys?
Yes.
Oh, did you need something?
You have goods for sale.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
That worked. No longer over encumbered. I suppose I should ask around to see if they have any work I can do. But I think I just want to get back on our original course, now that we're no longer over encumbered. Which makes traveling so much easier. Actually behind me. Okay, I've got to get up the mountain, basically. Up there, but how do I get up there? Gregor, I have need of your body.
What is it, Peg?
Gotta love the mountain climbing horses. Oh yeah. That did it. Now we're good.
Onward then.
Doing good, doing good, doing good.
Good. You're here. I'll place the pieces on the altar, and Dagon should speak to us.
I don't think this is the wisest thing you have ever come up with.
Mehrunes Dagon, the Lord Chief. We have brought your wisdom. Please, bring the place to a close. Why don't you give it a try? Just
Yeah, this doesn't sound like a trap at all.
You, mortal, you are worthy of speaking to. You have claimed the pieces of my razor. It has been an amusing game to witness. But Dagon does not declare a winner while there is a pawn on the board. Kill Silas. He and his family have served their purpose.
He helped Mahan find the pieces. He deserves to live, no.
Only Dagon can declare if a pawn is worth keeping. I have spoken. Kill him. Take your rightful place as my champion, or I will crush you.
wait. Don't kill me. There's another way. I can take the pieces back to my museum. Seal them in a display case. You get a generous amount of gold, I get to complete my collection, and nobody has to die.
Mehrunes has spoken.
Fine. I'm not dying without a fight. Here we go.
Okay. Killed by the saber cat. Seriously, saber cats. What is with you and Khajiit? My goodness.
I am pleased, mortal. I will give you my razor. Use it to wreak havoc on Tamriel.
Thank you, Lord Maroon.
You a worthy tool. Fill the world with destruction in my name. Place your hands on my altar one last time, and you will witness the power of Mehrunes Dagon for yourself.
It's a trap. 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 It's a... Okay, it's a nice sequence. Still trap.
Before you go, mortal, one final chat.
Kishitnu. That is right. I'm gonna take a look at those Daedra. Because I believe I said it so you can loot their armor, but apparently not. And considering the time we are currently sitting at, might as well do it now. Since I do have to get ready, what is Saturday after all? This is normally the type of time that I would pop out to do Toku Saturday. Let's see here. Alright. So those are Dramora. Should be a simple matter of simply flagging their armor is playable. Sort by name. Yes, Dramora Daedric armor. Non-playable, yep. Actually, do they do it here? Dramora boots. Dramora robes. Dramora helmet armor, yep. Daedric armor, Daedric gauntlets, Daedric helmet. Yeah, that should work. Take all of these, copy as an override into Overriding that, yep. Negative 12. Negative 14. 12. 12. 30. 32. Dramora boots. Negative 19. Negative 17. Negative 1. 11. 8. 39. 'Move the non-playable flag. Move the non-playable flag. That was the main reason we're doing this. Minus 27. Minus 40. Minus 1. 28. 46. 27. 7. 17. 10. 31. 31. Those all match up. Everything else looks good. '21. 5. 25. 25. 8. Dremora. Dremora robes. Everything looks good. Non-playable flag has been removed. Good. And quickly pop back in. Loot those items, or make sure I can loot those items, and then I guess move on to the next, I guess, save there, I guess, technically. Because our next step is, I don't know if we'll be able to make it to our next location. I probably have to do a lot of inventory management anyway. Yeah, well, we'll see. Make sure I got my mouse locked. Get past all you guys. Gregor!
What is it, Thane? What's mine is yours, Thane.
Time for you to become a badass, Gregor. Yeah, sure, why not?
Lead on then.
Ah, there's the stone. For you, yes. Definitely a surprise. Maybe not now. Now, is there a word wall around here as well? hang on to that one.
What? No! What? 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 No! What? 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 No!
Where are you, orc? Seriously, if you can't handle my armor, you really don't stand much of a chance, do you?
What? No! What? Stop! What? Stop! What? Stop! What? Stop! What? Stop! What? What? What?
Now what are we coming across? Oh boy, that's not good. You just do what you gotta do. Khajiit is going to keep moving. Because Khajiit cannot see a damn thing as it currently stands. Whoa. Let's get us a matron. Don't need the wolves, though. There we go. That got everybody gathered up. Rise, Khajiit's minions! Oh. You don't want to rise. Weird. Don't need the Necromancer anymore, because the Necromancer is weak. You're also weak. I was about to let him pass, but then he died. Damn it! Triggering the wrong ones.
Thank you.
The Centaurians are still pretty tough. They're pretty tough. I'll let you stay. Actually, let's try that combo. For the hell of it. It's not going to be so simple for you, Orchendor. You never leave my service. Don't care how much you want to try justifying it. Ain't gonna happen, Orchendor.
Feel invincible.
Well, there's Leggett Ricka.
What?
Stormcloaks were already camped out around the entrance when we got here.
Good to see you, my friend. I knew you'd make a proper legionnaire. I'm glad you'll be with me in there. I don't like the looks of this place. And I'm not talking about the Stormcloaks.
It pleases Batman to see you again. But what are you talking about?
These old ruins, they don't want us here. The ancient ones. Better left alone. But never mind all that. We're the Emperor's soldiers. We'll do our duty no matter what stands in our way, right?
Well, that's something at least. Looks like the damned rebels got here first. No matter. We have the element of surprise. Prepare to move out.
Batman is ready.
Follow me. The Stormcloaks are here in force. Stick close and follow orders. Listen up, legionnaires. Those Stormcloaks are here for the same reason we are. Ulfric, the Pretender, wants that crown, but we're not going to. I realize some of you may know men on the other side, but remember this. They are the enemy, and will not hesitate to end your lives either. General Tullius is counting on us to bring back the Jagged Crown, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's show these rebels what real soldiers look like.
Just push past the glitches. Yeah, I cannot go anywhere near there. I'm gonna leave this up to my undead minions. Yeah, I can. Oh boy. Just let my minions handle the clearing. I'm just gonna stare at this rock face. Oh god, oh god. Just find a way inside. Screw this. Toggle God mode. Just need to find the way inside.
Well done. They never knew what hit them.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna loot the outside right now.
Many are Legion veterans. They may be traitors, but they know how to fight. We have the advantage of surprise this time. Don't expect it to last. Let's move out.
I am not looking in the other direction. Once we get in, that's what I'm calling it. We'll do the actual temple next time. Just want to get out of that thing. And of course, get ready for Toku Saturday. Yeah, of course.
The Stormcloaks are here in force. Stick close and follow orders so we don't stir up the whole place against us.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking that as a sign of end the stream here, come back later. My goodness. What is causing this? Is it the depth of field? Nope.
Everybody ready? We charge on my signal. Time to show what you're really made of.
I just want to find a position where it's not doing crazy shit. There. My minions are charging in. I'm gonna stare at this wall. Just gonna stare at this wall while my minions deal with that. What is causing it? Yeah, we're gonna call it here. Anyway, folks, despite the madness at the end, hope you had fun. I'll see you all